Good morning, everybody. We are Pixie Rustic Flippers. I am Adrian.
And I'm Karen.
And we are off today on this cold, still a little bit snowy day here in December. We're going to do some Goodwills. And there's a new place that we've heard of. Do you remember the name?
Wishing Well.
That's it. I think we're going to check that out today as well. So,
here we go.
Alright, guys. So we are in the new place called the Wishing Well. I'd been hearing advertisements for them. Wanted to see what they were about, so we thought we'd come over here. No way. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get my camera out to zoom in a little bit. Unfortunately, my eyeballs don't work as well as they used to.
Your receipt's gonna say no change. Okay.
Roush.
Good morning.
Alright.
Thank you. You're welcome.
As you see, they're not terribly huge, but it's a pretty quaint little place. Okay.
I'm looking here.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, definitely older glass ornaments. They've got that kind of fragile feel to them, like you can tell. Yeah. That's the downside of getting old. Of course, now if I had my glasses on and was wearing them, I'd be a lot better off, but it's hard to tell. I don't think those are words. I don't think. Usually that's where they're at on shiny brights. But I'm gonna look around a little more, guys, and look at these. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me doing this, and I'll get back with you though. As far as I can tell, looks like we have some more shiny brights here, so that's really good. We found some more, and the Christmas items today are 50% off the marked price, so we're gonna keep looking through season. I guess, I guess technically the next logical order is going to be,
well, there's Valentine's Day.
oh yeah, Valentine's Day, and then Easter and spring. So yeah.
This guy.
Oh, that's funny.
Cute.
Let's see.
From the parks.
Nope, I don't look to be anybody. Want to see some Lego friends. Unfortunately, oops. Open. I don't know if it's open. If we look, they're still bags. So, okay. Alright, well, no. Those pieces are late. Never mind. So we kind of check out through the toys here and the stuffies. Because sometimes the stuffies will actually do pretty good for us too, so catchphrase. That's always a fun game. It's a good party game.
This game is bonkers.
Zigzag, huh? That's a new one. I mean, as far as
2005.
let's see. Let's see what we can find on this old zigzag here. Oop. Because it is brand new too. It's still sealed. So $24.99. They're asking $4. I think that's going to be a pickup. It's got some pretty good sell-through rate too, even used. So I think that's good. I'll grab that up and let's see. This catchphrase, that might not be new, but I was hoping it was. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna look around a little bit more, and I'll get back with you. I've moved down the way a little bit, and I found their video game section. Let's see. Let's get a feel. Let's pull out something. Get a feel for what their prices are like. $2 for Pitfall for PS2. I'll have to see what that's going for. God of War for PS3. Complete. $2. That's not bad. Alright, well, let's see. Tales of Vesperia. Wow, I've actually played this one. I played the remake of it they did on Switch. That was actually a really good game. Let's see. We got Halo 3, Dead or Alive 4. Also complete. Nice. And of course, I don't know what any of these are selling for right off the bat. I do need to look them up. But they are complete, which is really nice. Don't see them complete too terribly often. It's been a company I sold on Xbox 360 not terribly long ago and got a really good price for. So we're just going to do a quick scan on a couple. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch all this, but I do want to see, you know, what the going asking is on them. So PS3, bad. Yeah, there we go. Battlefield, bad company. PS3. All right. Let's filter into our solds. Okay, so $7.50. So that's not a bad turnaround, but that's also free delivery. Let's see, there is an $11.99. Oh, there we go. $11.99. $6.25 with 6 delivery. Battlefield Ultimate. Okay. So that might be okay to go and put in the booth, possibly, because that looks like there's some good prices on it. Alright, I'm going to look up the rest of these, and I'll get back with you guys if I find anything else. So guys, I was looking through the games, and I looked up on the top shelf above me. Didn't think to do that to begin with. I found this Alan Wake Limited Collector's Edition. It is complete. It's in pretty good shape compared to some of the other ones I've seen on eBay, and they are only asking $2 for it, and it has been selling for around $50. It's got like a steel book, a storybook, and some other stuff in it. So this is a pretty good find, especially at $2. So whoop whoop. I'll tell you what, this place isn't terribly big, but having a hard time finding my wife. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that I've lost her. Alright guys, let me look around and see if I can find the wife. I guess that's my next mission. Alright guys, so I'm over in a section what appears to be, I guess home goods, electronics, maybe a little bit of everything possibly. So, taking a peek to see what they got around here. An old creative X-Fi mixer for the PC. It's pretty cool. I'll look that up in a second. Sometimes old sound components for PCs, especially like creative, it depends. Some have pretty good resales on them, so. Oh, look here, guys. Tour Flashback 5 from AT Games. Cool, cool. $24. Alright. Well, I just wanted to give you guys kind of a quick glimpse what their electronics section was looking like. And I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, we finally found her. I got a card too if you need it.
Oh, look what I found.
What'd you find, Mrs.?
It's from 1978.
Wow.
So it's not that old.
Wondering why you said that.
It's made by Jasco, but it looks, look. It's gonna take me an hour to get.
You know what
this
that looks
back
like?
off.
Those little Jasco elves that we had that had the candle holders.
I don't think it's ever been taken out of the box.
Oh yeah?
It's gonna take me an hour, so give me a minute. The candle is still.
Oh yeah. I think you're right. I think that's new old silk.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. That's what it's looking like to me. What about you guys?
Okay. I'm good.
All right.
Up to you.
We're going to keep looking. All right, guys. So, kind of working our way down through the home goods.
Like my nose.
No, look at how crooked that one is.
Is it crooked? We're straight.
She said,
We're straight.
no, I don't care at all. As I can read it if it was upside down.
Is it? Where is?
And we're also doing shoes too. Home goods seem like to end about here-ish.
Somebody yelling out there about
You want to see a Christmas gift for your father? It's over here.
All right. So, I'm not seeing much there. Let's take a quick glance down their shoes here. They've had some shoes that got turned into them that are in some pretty good shape. Like, I feel like they kind of took into consideration the quality of the shoes, or condition rather of the shoes, and made a little bit of a difference to them. See, there's a pair of Sauconys. They are asking $12, and they're actually in really good shape. So I think that's pretty fair. I mean, if I had to guess, because I don't know for sure, but I believe a pair of Sauconys that looked like that at Goodwill would be considerably more. So, hello kids' clothes, hello kids' shoes. All right, I think we are about done, guys. After this, I imagine we'll probably head. There's a couple of Goodwills that are nearby, so we'll probably go to those next. All right. See you in a little bit, guys. All right. So, guys, here we are in Goodwill. It's just down the street from where we just were. That's kind of neat. Not that I would want that for anything, but it's still kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Huh, no price. That's unusual.
Another one.
Yep.
She wanted 2 of them.
No. Alright guys, well, I guess we're gonna just keep looking around. And I will get back in here with you all in a moment. So guys, looking through their electronics and stuff, and a little bit unfortunately on kind of the slim pickings today at this particular Goodwill. Whoa, goodness. Did find one thing. The son's gonna probably end up wanting me to get him, but he collects weather radios, and I know it's such a strange thing to collect, but he's wanting to be a meteorologist when he grows up, so I grabbed that. She found a couple things here. What'd you find?
A little gingerbread measuring cup set. Can't tell who the brand is, but I know gingerbread is still pretty popular.
Yep.
And then a butter dish. I think it's Pioneer Woman.
I think so.
It is.
Oh, sure is.
But it's pretty. I like it.
How much is it?
$2.99.
Okay. Alright guys, well I think we're going to get on out of here then. I think we've looked at about everything. So, we'll see you at the next one. Alright guys. We're at a place called Grace Station. It's a little thrift shop.
Okay, you might have to talk to me now.
What'd you say about Walmart?
I know, isn't that the truth? It's been crazy. It's been crazy. It's that time of year, you know, these all just go here, but this one's here.
Stop by someday.
Are you doing good?
Yeah, we
Sell some video games, but they're
I know, but like he's
not super popular titles.
No, I know. I wasn't talking. We do talk about sports. If Lanny's there, that's the only thing we talk about.
Is that the only thing he's got in common with y'all?
Really nice little items in here. So far, I'm personally not seeing much. I typically will let her look through the home decor stuff. She seems to have a much better nose for finding those cool items like that than I do. We both have kind of our strengths, you know, of things that we find, things we know a little bit better than the other, you know. What do we got here? Oh goodness. All right. I'll keep looking around, guys, and I will get back with you if I find anything interesting or cool. Alright guys, so it's a Goodwill over here in Clarksville, Indiana. Y'all have probably seen us coming here before, but it's been a very hot minute. Huh. Sliders. That was Jerry McConnell, right? Let's see. I don't know if it still is. I know at one point that this used to be a really popular television show. People used to love it. It was kind of like Firefly was. You know, Firefly had a short-lived, I think, what, one season? Asking prices are too low, so I know they were all new. So which means the used ones will be even lower. Alright, well, I'm gonna look around here, and like I always say, you know, if I find something interesting, I'll bring you guys back in. So, look through their electronics here. Trying to see if we can come up with anything worthwhile, but checking out old cables and stuff. Sometimes, depending on what the cables are, sometimes cables in general can just be valuable, but I didn't see anything in that case. Alright guys, again I'm going to keep looking around. I didn't see anything there. Hoping to find something. This one we're stopped because we were nearby, but honestly and generally speaking, we don't find a lot here at this one.
Whoa. Whoa, Mommy, look.
But, alright, get the Perfect Treasures Animal Protection Association thrift store. So this is another one of those places that when you go in here, whatever you buy, I'm guessing either most of, if not all, gets donated to an animal shelter. Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton right here, but this place looks like it's pretty good size, so. Samsung Gear VR mask. That's cool. Alright guys, we're gonna look around. We'll bring you back in if we find anything. $30. Let's see what kind of prices they got on their shoes and stuff. Shoes $4 and up, boots $6 and up, it says. Excuse me guys, we're just gonna eat lunch and for some reason I got a little bit of hiccups. Well, here we are guys. It's the old Goodwill.
Hello.
And so I guess let's go over here and see what they got. Oh wow, they really clean toys up and out. Except for all these stuffed cows. For some reason there's a ton of these cows. They've been in here for a couple weeks. Been here once before, looked them up. They're not worth anything. No freaking way. That's awesome. There we go. It's one of the old toys from the 80s that I had one of. The TV show called Mask. So the vehicles changed and did different stuff, and unfortunately, of course, as you can imagine, being played with over the years, it's the little springs on this are kind of weak. That's still really cool. Look right over there and look at it. Didn't even see it for the first couple of seconds. Alright guys, I'm gonna get over here and look around some more, and if I see anything else, I'll bring y'all back in. Alright guys, so she found this really weird, like, paper mache skull. This is a Pottery Bargain Kids. And it's vintage, so 5 of 2013.
Should be between 20 and 25, maybe 30. This ashtray. It was by KB Creations, I think is the company's name. Got $5.99 on it. Should be able to get about 25 out of it. These Christmas, this is one of those ceramic Christmas tree light bases. Usually this time of year if we find them, we try to pick them up because they do end up selling. People break them, or the old ones quit working or whatever, and they need new ones. Did I need one, or did we end up having one?
No, we have one. Then you all saw me find this one earlier. I think after I cut the camera off, I ended up finding 2 more of them from that cartoon show. They are not complete by no means, but they still do have pretty good prices on them. This one I just realized doesn't even have tires on it, it's just the rims. Because they did have...
We burned them off.
They did actually have rubber wheels on them. But I'm going to pick them up. They're $3 each. I know they're not in the greatest of shape, but they'll still get a pretty good penny though. Especially that hit somebody's nostalgia button. So.
Alright, we out of here?
Yep, we're out of here. So we are at another Goodwill today. I'm just getting worn out. It's been a long day. Unfortunately, this one tends to kind of leave the video games and stuff like that in the mess. I don't know why they're not over in their media, but... Well,
Yeah.
nothing real fun up here. I guess let's go to the other side, guys, and see what's over there. So, this one's, again, it's kind of set up a little odd. Anything? That's pretty.
It's a Pier 1 ornament, but I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have to look at it. There's not be much left.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
I'll look around some more. Alright guys, so this Goodwill we came in and this is what we ended up with.
Got a red enamel bowl.
Well, I'm not
Perfect
sure
for Christmas.
why, but okay.
Because I wanted it, that's why.
We got this curling iron. It's made by a company called Timo or whatever. I looked it up and they sell really expensive, but it's brand new. So, and it was $3.99. So,
Put it with your cars.
oh, don't smash the cars.
Smashing the cars. It's either smash the cars or smash the skull. And this, you gonna get it out?
No.
Willie Ray Studio. It's a Santa with a cat on his sleigh. Got it for $9 and seems to be selling pretty good.
All right.
So, Starbucks time.
Yeah, but Starbucks. All right, guys. So we've come to the last Goodwill for the evening, and I went through the electronics, and it's a nice looking DVD player. Needs a little bit of cleanup. Unfortunately, it's a little bit scratched, but it's at $9.99. I checked it out. It does sell for $40 to $60. You know, depending if it's got a remote or not. This does have a remote, which is nice. It is a correctable because it does say DVD VCR. So then I found this Hugo bus. I'm thinking it was like some kind of a promotional thing, probably. It's an RC car at the Lamborghini Countach. Then I know it's out of season for ball gloves right now, so don't expect that it's going to sell when I post it, but it is brand spanking new. It's a Mizuno, which Mizuno of course is my favorite to find because they're expensive usually and they're good quality and they're easy to sell. So for the moment, that's all we found. You know, finding a few items here and there between all the Goodwills. It's kind of been our thing tonight, but you know, it all adds up in the end. But like I said, we're going to look around a little bit more and then probably get out of here afterwards, and I'll let y'all know if I find anything else. Alright guys, it's time for the old wrap up. So this week was a little bit of a smaller week, but I feel like the stuff that we picked up was actually pretty good. We got a couple of pretty good deals. So we'll start over here. This is another box of Shiny Brights. I forget, oh, $4, and they were doing 50% off, so $2. Then they had this big box of, it's got Peanuts, Snoopy, and everything for the majority of what's in it, ornaments. However, there's a few other miscellaneous ones as well. And they started bringing it out. They had $28 marked on it, and I think what it was is they saw that she'd already had these other ornaments, and then they were like, "Oh, hey, are you interested in these?" And is that how it went? So.
And they were half price, so they were $14.
They were $14, and there's a lot of ornaments in there. And since ornaments have been doing so well at our booth, I know the Shiny Brights are the ones that's really been the star of the show, but we've done pretty good with some other ones too. She thought we'd go ahead and pick that up. It ended up actually being $14 for the entire box. There's a lot of really nice little ornaments in it. Then, as you all saw back here, we have the Willie Ray Studio. It's a Santa with a cat on a sleigh. Then this Timo, I'm not really sure how to pronounce curling iron. It's actually new. Got it for $4. They're selling in the like 50, 60 plus range. This little tree here, we're gonna have to look into it a little bit more. Not 100% certain, but it's got a super clear and polished bottom, so it's a pretty good quality piece. Then it's got the little, as you can see, snowflakes kind of made into it. Then this is one of those little Christmas tree bases, you know, the ones that are ceramic on top, and they got the little plastic light bulbs in them. Most people see them, they're green. Usually not, you don't see white too often. Then we have the, we still haven't been able to identify these yet. We haven't taken it and opened it up, but little measuring cup set. It looks like a 2 4-piece measuring cup set that stacks in each other. The old butter dish from Pioneer Woman. Of course, I say old, but it's not really that old. It's made to look old. That's pretty cool. The Christmas angel. It looks just like what it does inside the box. As far as we can tell, that is I think around a 40-year-old piece, and it's never been actually out of the box as far as we can tell.
It was from 1978.
1978. Okay, so it's pretty old. Then we have the I think it was I'm trying to remember the company now. It was BK Creations or VP or something like that. Creations. It's a style, like a stylized looking ashtray. It's really nice. I think it was probably just used as a visual piece because it doesn't look or smell to have actually ever been used as an actual ashtray. Then we have the Pottery Barn Kid's skull back here. Kind of a goofy smile on his face. Not really sure what his real, intended purpose is. Other than maybe he was just, some Halloween decor, possibly. This Apatra London, this is one of those, what do you call them, red light therapy masks or whatever. She found that and for $4. And I seem like I remember the sold comps on it were pretty darn high. This is one of the little hole punches with a dragonfly. Oh, Stamp It Up. That's, Stamp It Up's kind of a big company for people who do scrapbooking and things of that nature. This Mizuno ball glove, youth-sized. As far as I can tell, I don't see that it's ever been used because it doesn't have any of the, telltale marks that it has been used. And then it's also still had this on there, which would have been like the shelf hanger or price tag, whatever. But these three little toys, you guys saw me pick those up early on. They're from a 1980s cartoon called Mask. It was a pretty popular toy line and cartoon as well. Then up here we found some video games. None of them are super duper high sellers, but they've all got pretty good sell comps for the $2 that I paid for each one of them. Except for Alan Wake. That Alan Wake was a collector's set. It still has everything in it. The disc is in immaculate shape. And I want to say, when I looked it up, it was between $50 and $75 used. And if you had a brand new one, it was like in the hundreds. It was nuts. Hey, Hugo Boss, I guess it was like a promo thing. Maybe if you bought some of the Hugo Boss, because remember, Hugo Boss is like a men's perfume, cologne. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure this was like a promo item. Maybe you bought so much, you got this for free. It's a little RC car, believe it or not. Good old Lamborghini, I think I was told it's pronounced Countach, something like that. But it also, you can tell when you open it up and look inside that it's never been played with. It was just something somebody got and then I guess got put in a closet and forgot about. The Samsung back here, it is a DVD VCR combo, has the remote. It's in really, really good shape. So I'm hoping, I paid up on it. Usually I don't pay over about $5, maybe $6 for a VCR or a combo, and this one was $10. But the sold comps on it were actually pretty good. So then we have the Zigzag game back here. It is a vintage game. Not really sure the strategy behind the game or anything. Just looked it up and it had some pretty good sold comps. So then lastly, we found a wool stadium blanket. Yeah, follow, something like that. She said she thinks she remembers us having one from that company once before, and it actually did pretty good. I know it's a wool stadium blanket, and wool anything for us usually sells pretty quickly. So with that, guys, that's kind of the end of it. What was your favorite find of ours this week? Anything catch your eye that you want to comment on down below? For me, it's going to probably be these old 80s toys. I had all these when I was a kid. I do remember having them. They were pretty cool back in the day. Karen, what was your,
Mine is the box of ornaments, the big box.
the big box of ornaments? She really likes all these Peanuts, Snoopy, and everything
E.T.
ornaments. E.T. Yeah, there's an E.T. in there. Somebody. Oh, there's the Scarecrow right there from Wizard of Oz. Oh yeah, there's E.T. Oh, there's a really nice little. I didn't see this before. Closing a bird. Of course, I think his wing might be. Yeah, wing's damaged. Darn it. Well, so guys, with that, if you like what we did here today, please hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that what we're doing you think other people should see. And if you really like what we're doing and you want to be a part of any future adventures or misadventures that we might have, you know, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And you will be notified each and every time we upload a new video. So, until next time, guys.